My clock shows 2 p.m. So I am going to go ahead and call to order the September 8th, 2022 meeting of the Washoe County Parcel Map Review Committee. And we are going to begin with a determination of quorum. Madam Secretary, would you call the roll, please?
Yes, Rob Pierce.
Here.
Wes Rubio. Let me know that he would be absent. Wayne Handrock.
Present.
Roger Pelham.
Present.
And Del Way did also let me know he would be absent, but we have Brittany Lemon as his alternate. We have a quorum.
Wonderful. Welcome all. Ethics law announcement. Madam District Attorney, would you care to read that into the record for us?
Sure thing. Let me just get it up here. All right. Board members are reminded that if with respect to any matter or any person coming before the committee today, if you've received a gift or loan, if you have a pecuniary interest, if you have a commitment in a private capacity, such as a family, employment, business, or similar relationship, or if you've provided representation or counseling before an agency to a person or entity, sorry about that, hold on, for compensation within the last year on a matter that's being considered, please remember to disclose that gift, loan, interest, commitment, or prior representation at the time the matter is being considered. And furthermore, please remember to abstain from deliberation or voting on the matter if it's clear that the gift, loan, interest, commitment, or prior representation would materially affect the independence of judgment of a reasonable person. Committee members are also reminded that under the bylaws, if you've had any contact outside this meeting with any persons interested in a matter coming before the committee today, please disclose the nature of that contact at this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. And now the appeal procedure. Most decisions rendered by the Parcel Map Review Committee are appealable to the Board of County Commissioners. If you disagree with the decision of the Parcel Map Review Committee and you want to appeal its action, you may do so in writing within 10 calendar days from the date that the decision being appealed is reduced to writing, filed with the Secretary of the Parcel Map Review Committee, and mailed to the original applicant in the proceeding being appealed in accordance with Washoe County Code. Please call planning staff immediately at 328-3600 for information on the appeal procedure and application fee. We will now move forward to public comment. Madam Secretary, do we have anyone wishing to address the Parcel Map Review Committee?
I do not have any hands raised.
Wonderful. Let us move on to item number 5 on our agenda. Approval of the agenda for today. Has everyone had a chance to review the agenda? Anyone have any suggestions for changes? I would entertain a motion for approval.
Wayne Handrock, I make a motion to approve the agenda as written.
Do I hear a second?
Second it.
Mr. Hanrock and Mr. Pierce, thank you. I will call for the question. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed, please say aye. Thank you. Motion passes. Item number 6, approval of the minutes from July 14th, 2022. Has everyone had an opportunity to review those minutes? Does anybody have any edits to offer? With that, I would entertain a motion for approval.
Wayne Handrock, I make a motion to approve last month's minutes as written.
Do I hear a second?
This is Rob. I'll second it.
Mr. Hanrock, Mr. Pierce, thank you. Any discussion? All right, although I will call for the question. All those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
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 And any opposed, please say aye. Motion passes. That takes us on to item number 7, project review items. We have a public hearing for tentative parcel map case number WTPM 22-0009. I will open the public hearing and turn the floor over to Julie Olander on behalf of planning staff.
Julie, if you give me just a minute, I did have contact with one of the applicant's representatives yesterday. He had questions on one of the engineering requirements, and I simply forwarded it on to the engineering staff so they could respond to them, but there should be no conflict.
Okay. So
Okay. Madam District Attorney, are we good to go there?
Yes, that's perfectly fine.
Perfect. Ms. Olander.
all right, this is Julie Olander with Planning and Building. I'm going to share my screen. Sorry. Why is this not sharing right? Oh, there we go. So this is a parcel map. Is this showing up on your screen now?
Now,
Not quite yet.
Let me try it again. Oops.
there you go.
There we go.
All right. All right, so this is a tentative parcel map for the Murphy parcel map. Oops, sorry, that was quicker. Here's a location of it out in, it's a ways out from us. And here's what they're proposing to do. They're proposing to take the parcel and create 3 parcels. 2 are 5 acres, and then 1 will be 30 acres plus. And here's the zoning on it. You can see that they're around the edges, 3 of the edges, it's a GR, general rule, and then in the center portion is LDS, low density suburban.
Julie, I don't think we're seeing the same screen that you're referring to.
Okay. Should I try? Is it not moving at all?
Okay, now we see the vicinity. Now we're back on the, okay, now we're on the vicinity again.
Okay. So let's do, do you see this
There you
map?
go.
Okay. All right. So that you can see it's the 2 parcels they're proposing there are 2 parcels proposed to be 5 acres and then 1 to be 30 acres. And as I was saying, the outside of the parcel on 3 sides is general rural GR, and then the center portion is LDS, low density suburban. So on the low density suburban parcels, the potential is 24 lots, and in the GR it's 1 lot. However, they're proposing the 3 lots. And then just the minimum lot sizes for LDS is 35,000 square feet, and for the GR it's 40 acres. And as you saw, that the LDS portions are going to be 5 acres, and then the GR is the other portion plus is 5.2 acres for the GR along with the other portion that's part of the LDS. So they're going to combine the LDS. Maybe I should go back to that map. So you can see this portion here is LDS. So they're going to include a portion of the LDS. So the parcel that's GR is going to become larger. So typically we don't allow you to create a parcel if you're going to create a parcel of GR that's smaller. However, they are increasing the GR portion. This parcel is located in the Warm Springs specific plan, and a policy of the specific plan is they have a development agreement, which the applicant has submitted, and it is proposed to going forward to the Board of County Commissioners for the first reading on October 1st, and then the second reading on October 25th. And I provide a possible motion. I'm available for questions, and I believe the applicant is also on the call too, and is available for questions.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Would the applicant care to address the Parcel Map Review Committee?
I'm promoting them now and she'll be available online momentarily, or to speak, I should say. Okay, they're online as panelists.
Hello, would the applicant care to address the committee? Please start with your name.
Try now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, this is Bob LaRiviere, land surveyor at CFA, and I'm sitting alongside Dan Schreiber.
Is there anything you would care to address with the committee?
We would like to ask some questions on the staff report, but we'll wait till the time permits.
I think this is the time. So go ahead and ask your questions.
Okay.
We're looking at page 14 under Washoe County Engineering Capital Projects, the comments.
Okay.
And item B says, add the granting of the 33-foot access easement to the owner's certificate. I believe there's a 33-foot easement along the north side of the parcel, south side of Chirac, but I just wasn't sure. Is this something you want? I was just curious, Wayne, why you want this in the owner's certificate.
Only if you're granting a new one. If it's existing, it doesn't need to be there.
Okay. That's the next one. The next question would be, since the next page, where's the septic? On the next page, on page 15, under Washoe County Health District comments, item B, A, B, and C, it's talking about the test trenches and for the septic. Now, I believe we have supplied about 20 pages worth of reports with a different parcel configuration that our client, Joanna and David Murphy, had from prior. Do we just plot those those old test pits on a plot, Wayne, and get those to you?
That would be health department. Probably, but I can't give you a definite answer, Bob, because that's a health department question.
Okay. Further down that page, under Washoe County Water Management Planner Coordination, item 5B. The application references a well log that was drilled under water rights permit 52868, certificate 13916, which was abrogated on December 12th of 02. The abrogation removed this water right from the original well. And then it goes on to talk about relinquishment. Can you clarify what you mean on that? In other words, on one of these parcels in the northeast corner of parcel 3, the 5-acre proposed parcel in the northeast corner of the site, Wayne, there's an existing well there. So it's 20 years old. And our client has water rights. We're just trying to figure out what does this mean? Why are we relinquishing that?
Normally, it's only relinquishing water rights if for the new parcels. So you'd probably have to dedicate water rights for 2 new wells.
We understand that.
That would be it.
Okay, so we can keep that existing well there that's already permitted. Okay, it looks like we probably have to talk to a Timber Weiss then.
Yes, he would be the one to contact for a definitive answer.
Okay,
He's not on this call.
he's not on this call. Who's next in line?
I think we already clarified that.
Bear with us, we're going through our notes.
development agreement.
And then you have the development agreement, right, Julie, that Dave Snellgross was working on?
Yeah, that's going to the Board of County Commissioners on October 11th.
October 11th. Okay.
That's all we had, really.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, it's shorter than what we thought. I think he answered most of our questions.
Great. Thank you very much. Madam Secretary, do we have anyone from the public who would care to address the committee?
I do not have any hands raised for public comment.
Very good. That being said, we're going to close the public hearing, bring it back to the board, and I'm just going to kind of go around my screen as I see you. Mr. Handrock, engineering, anything you need to add?
No, I think we're covered.
Conditions are good as is?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Pierce, anything from the Planning Commission's perspective?
I have nothing at this time. Thank you.
Very good. Ms. Lemon, anything else from Fire?
No additional comments.
Very good. And I have nothing additional on behalf of Planning. So that being said, any further discussion? Any discussion at all? I would welcome a motion.
I'm Wayne Handrock, and I move that after giving reasoned consideration to the information contained within the staff report and the information received during the public meeting, that the Washoe County Parcel Map Review Committee approve parcel map case number WTPM 22-0009 for David and Joanna Murphy, subject to the conditions of approval included as Exhibit A with the staff report, and to make determination that the following criteria is or will be adequately provided for pursuant to Washoe County Code Section 110.606.30, Section E.
Do I hear a second?
This is Rob. I'll second it.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. Any further discussion from the committee? Very well. I will call for the question. All those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
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 And any opposed, please say aye. Motion passes unanimously. Thank you very much. That brings us to item number 8. Any future agenda items? Do any of the members of the committee have anything they'd like brought up on a future agenda? Hearing none, let's go to 8B. Ms. Gustafson, any legal information and updates from the District Attorney's Office?
Nothing for me today.
Wonderful. Which brings us to item number 9, public comment. Madam Secretary, do we have anyone who would care to address the committee?
I have no hands raised for public comment.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Which brings us to item number 10, adjournment. We are adjourned. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.